Hi. Maybe you're here because you just had a terrible fight with your partner and you're tired of painful fighting. Or maybe you're here because you are stuck in silence and tension and you need a way out of that painful disconnection. I'm glad you're here. Over the years in my work with couples, I have learned that when we're in a good place with our partner, when we feel like we have a teammate, when we feel like we have someone in our corner, when we feel like and know that we have someone that we can turn to, that relationship can be a safe haven from all the other things happening in our life. When we're not in a good place with our partner, when there's silence, disconnection, when we don't feel like we have a teammate or someone that we can turn to, when there's been a relationship injury, when there's been a breakdown in trust and safety, that strain and disconnection in our relationship can cause more pain and stress than all the other things happening in our life combined. So when couples come to see me, I help them begin to look at what are the patterns of disconnection in their communication. Where do things start to break down? Are there ever times that they're able to communicate clearly, hear each other out, turn to each other? And if not, when they do try to communicate and turn towards each other, what happens? When do things start to go sideways? How do they each respond to each other? And really importantly, what is happening inside for each person? Over time, when we're not in a good place with our partner, we're less and less able to share what's happening inside. And then we get caught in a pattern of reactivity, and it just spirals and makes it worse. Oftentimes couples describe having the same fight over and over again. And when couples are able to start to understand what's happening and why, and they begin to have enough safety to be able to share with each other what's happening inside in those difficult moments, things start to shift and change. Couples begin to learn how to step out of the disconnecting patterns of communication. They begin to learn how to, or go back to being able to share with each other in a way that they can actually hear each other out and communicate with each other clearly. And that begins to bring back trust and safety and connection once again in the relationship. If you want to learn more about working with me in couples counseling, please feel free to reach out for a free 15-minute consultation. I'm happy to answer any questions you have, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.